In fact, let's go across to more breaking updates, this time from the world of cricket. In fact, Virat Kohli's emotional post after humiliating T20 loss. King Kohli tweets, and I quote, "We leave Australian shores short of achieving our dream and with disappointment in our hearts, but we can take back a lot of memorable moments as a group and aim to get better from here on," quote unquote. So after humiliating a defeat of India against England, King Kohli puts out this emotional post. He says, "We leave Australian shores short of achieving our dream and with disappointment in our hearts, but we can take back a lot of memorable moments as a group and aim to get better from here on." This is post-defeat of India against England yesterday. We have Gaurav Gupta live with us. Gaurav, certainly this is heartbreaking for Indian team, and not just for Indian team, for a lot of cricket lovers in India. Of course, the India losing T20. But now Kohli coming out with an emotional post and an optimistic one at that.
Yes, that's a nice gesture from him. At the end of the day, it's just a sport, and it should be treated like that. It's not a matter of life and death. Although the loss was humiliating, and we need to carry out a proper post-mortem of the defeat, and we need to analyze the reasons as to why we lost so badly in a knockout game, and we lost a knockout game yet again. And this has been happening from 2014. So there's clearly something wrong somewhere. And this, particularly with this team, there was a lot wrong, which was not corrected, and that the decision makers need to be responsible for that. And somewhere even Virat would be feeling bad, because he at the end of the day, he hit a half century. He crossed 4,000 runs in T20 cricket, in T20 internationals. He's the leading run scorer now in T20 World Cups. He's the leading run scorer in knockout games in T20 World Cups. All that is fine, but then his performance has not led to a Indian victory, and perhaps he would himself be ruining the fact that he took 40 balls for his 50 runs, which was not an ideal pace to score at. But at the end of this tweet obviously shows that somewhere the team is now beginning to look this, put this behind and move forward, because that's the only way you can move on and focus on the next game and the next tour. A lot needs to be corrected, and I'm sure the BCCI will set things in motion from today onwards itself. But there's no point in if you keep brooding over the loss. And I think that's what Virat means, and certainly this kind of a tweet will be a sort of a soothing balm for the fans who are still enraged and highly disappointed by the team's insipid performance yesterday.
Certainly no. Right, Gaurav. Certainly no point brooding over the past is what that post indicates. A bad defeat against England, but Virat Kohli putting out an emotional and optimistic post there.